So Barb, thanks for coming, and I just wanted to ask you a few questions about the TEFL Worldwide course and your experience teaching in Prague.
Okay.
In general, how did you like the TEFL Worldwide course?
Well, I loved it. I mean, I didn't know what to expect when I first came. I had a lot of questions. So before I came, I was calling you guys all the time and asking you lots of questions because it was a big thing for me to come here. And I loved the course. I really, since I had a background in teaching, I wasn't sure, how the course would help me. But teaching and just regular teaching versus teaching English are two very different things. So I'm really glad I took the course because it really helped prepare me for when I actually started teaching. I realized how valuable the course was.
And tell me what kind of teaching you're doing.
Well, right now I teach both kids and adults. I have a mix of everything from a 6-year-old child that I teach as a private student, and I also have adults who are business people. I just finished a summer course with some Russian teenagers, so there's pretty much, I've hit all the kind of buckets. Kids,
Absolutely, yeah.
Teens, adults, I've hit them all.
And how do you like Prague?
I love Prague.
And why?
Well, when I first moved here, just the beauty of the city itself is what really impressed me. The architecture, everything, I loved, and I didn't know how much I would fall in love with the city until I really stayed here and got to see it and live it. Like every day walking around, I still every once in a while wake up and look up at a building and like, wow, I can't believe I live here. And this is such a beautiful city, and I love it so much more than I ever thought I would.
And what's your background?
I have a really mixed background. I have a degree in education, teaching kids, elementary education, but I didn't really teach. I did a few years of substitute teaching, tutoring, and when I didn't find a permanent position, I left and went into the business world. So I was in sales. I worked for a Fortune 500 company and did sales for about 5 years, and then I became a trainer for that company. And I did that for about 3 years, and that's when I kind of fell in love with teaching again. Went back into sales, left that company, went to a medical company, and then kind of got lost and decided, I needed to make a big life change. And that's when I decided I was going to, I've always dreamed of living in Europe, but it's something you dream about, it's not something you do. I decided I was going to do it.
And she did it.
And here I am.
Thank you, Barb.
Thank you.